I call Kanwaljit Singh Bakshi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to speak on the first reading of New Zealand Business Number Bill. Mr. Speaker, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Honourable Minister Stephen Joyce, who has initiated the process of best practice in New Zealand. Mr. Speaker, this legislation allows allocation of unique identification number to businesses such as sole traders, partnerships, and trustees of the trust. This national-led government has done a lot of fantastic work in past 6 years. This current legislation will not only enhance further the capability of providing better public services to all New Zealanders. Providing the better public services, of course, is one of the national's key priorities. This national-led government is in no doubt that we need to continually strive to improve New Zealand's economic performances if we are to continue living the envious Kiwi lifestyle. In our economic performance as a country, that will determine whether we have jobs, our incomes are on the rise, our standards of living continue to improve, and that we provide top-notch services that all Kiwis need and are truly entitled to. By the way of this legislation, the government, it is estimated that it will reduce the cost of doing business by 25% by the year 2017. This is, in my mind, will without doubt lead to more competitive and productive economy. That is what required. We need to create opportunities for the businesses. Mr. Speaker, the small businesses who are engaged in export it has increased from 13% in 2007 to 21% in 2014. Similarly, medium-sized businesses which are engaged in export markets increased from 21% in 2007 to over 28% in 2014. It shows that the businesses are growing and looking towards export, and that's what we need. We need more jobs, we need more growth, and we need new markets. And this government has been focused in past 7 years to open up doors for the businesses on international market. The recent signing of FTA with Korea is example where we have created opportunities for our small and medium businesses. The easier and the simpler we make it for businesses to operate, the more time and energy we give to our entrepreneurs towards expansion of their businesses, towards using innovative ideas to create products and services that put New Zealand on the world map. The chain effect of all this, of course, Mr. Speaker, is no-brainer. We are creating highly skilled and high-paying jobs for our current and future generations. These jobs will create products and services that will build our export, increase innovation, make our workplaces and lives safer, build on natural resources and infrastructure for all of us to make use of it. The effect of our pragmatic approach towards assisting Kiwi businesses and Kiwis with our economic management will ensure that the world-leading growth performances that New Zealand has shown in past couple of years turns to a long-term sustainable future of our economy. This legislation will mean that rather than updating their data on number of medium businesses, will need to just use a single medium. The New Zealand business number will lead to smart administration solution for all stakeholders, businesses, suppliers, and government. This will save time and effort, allowing all to focus on the real work. Furthermore, this information will be shared amongst government agencies, so each time a business needs to interact with the government agency, they will need to do it provide the NZBN number. This will no longer be a requirement of filling out multiple forms and going through bureaucratic rigmarole. We are also making closely with our Australian counterpart towards developing mutually recognizable Australian business numbers. Mr. Speaker, even our conservative estimate, New Zealand business stands to save $60 million by this single legislation. And it is now up to the businesses to take up this opportunity. The sooner all of them sign up, the sooner benefits will flow to all the businesses. As I said at the start of my speech, Mr. Speaker, this is only one of the several positive legislations that this national-led government has presented in this House and to the New Zealanders. And I hope that during the select committee process, we will have more interaction with the businesses and see how they can benefit. With these words, I commend this bill to the House.